Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. DA, it's all yours.
Well, thank you very much. Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement. Commissioner Adam Silver says the data shows that superstars moving isn't necessarily a bad thing because it allows situations to change. Teams that may not be in a competitive position hope that they can sign one of those players. And as we know, Kevin, hope springs eternal.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more. David, thanks. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Van Vliet out there with Edwards. And it's Anunoby in at the 3, the small forward. And for the Trailblazers, Nurkic the pivot with Grant at the other post spot. In at the guard spots, Lillard and Sharp. And it's Livers in at the small forward position. And given how much these teams run, Clark, the bench play could be big.
Absolutely, Kevin. I mean, with how much these teams like to get up and down and push it, I think it's going to be one of those windshield wiper games. So a bunch of guys could get some action tonight.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Gobert. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. 6 to shoot. Wing shot on the way. Van Vliet can't get it to go. Here are the Trailblazers with the ball. And here's Sharp. Great D that time from Edwards. Inside. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist from Edwards.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Back to Lillard. Nurkic finds Lillard. Back to Nurkic. Fires from deep. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
For 3, Edwards. And it's Portland with the rebound.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Sharp, the pass delivers. Here's Sharp. From the high post. It's rebounded by Anunoby. The Timberwolves have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Edwards kicks to Van Vliet. Misses the 3.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
And the pass to Sharp from deep. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and you really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And you look at Anthony Edwards, and GA, he is becoming the leader of this Timberwolves team, isn't he?
I think he is. I mean, partly it's his production with his numbers up across the board, but it's also his personality. He plays with tremendous swagger.
Passes it to Nurkic. Clock at 6. The 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Outside, Edwards. Fires it up. And again, it's Minnesota converting.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Here's Sharp. He's coming off a 22-point game against Cleveland.
And he also dominated the glass out there. He hit the boards hard and often.
Here's Livers. They trail by 1. Lillard misses. Floats one up. And the shot will not go from Anunoby. Portland's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. Grant gets a wide open look. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, I tell you, I like the fact that Grant is selective in the shots that he takes. He's looking for quality. He senses the defense is playing off him. As the pass is coming to him, he's prepared. He's getting shot ready as the pass is in the air.
Here's Sharp. Hits it from three-point range. Sharp's got 6 points.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Van Vliet outside. Pass to Edwards. Over Sharp. That's good from Edwards on the assist from Van Vliet. 7 points in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
Let's see some of the numbers here for Malik Beasley. Portland's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. This one for 3, and the Trailblazers another 3. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And, you know, those are the kind of games that sting and that bad taste lingers. Knowing you were in it, but not coming through down the stretch, those are hard to get over sometimes.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside Edwards. Here's Anunoby. Good on the three-point shot.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
Pass delivered. Towns against Grant. Lillard from outside. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Towns.
A moment to check out the numbers for Fred VanVleet. The past month has been surreal. Averaging 21 points per game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. Well, you know that he can put points up in a hurry, and he leads this team in scoring.
Yeah, you know, I think he's got a great sense of how to keep their offense going and being productive. If somebody else is having an off night, then he kind of steps in and fills the gap.
Here's Lillard. The Trailblazers get it back in a new 14. Now the pass to Sharp. Over Edwards. They grab their own miss. And finally they hit one. Lillard's got 5 points so far.
And there's such an edge to Lillard's game. Dame doesn't care where he is on the court. He's going to get buckets.
Now here's Van Vliet. He had 10 points in the win against Houston. 5 on the clock. Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Off target from outside.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Passes delivers from the arc. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
So the Timberwolves called their first timeout. With just about a half season behind us, the rankings are clearer than ever, Greg. You feel confident starting to make some playoff predictions?
Oh, Kevin, it's way too early for that. Injuries, other roster shakeups. There's just still so much that could happen and totally reshape those rankings.
A different look now for Portland. Powell comes in for Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Simons in for Sharp. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Reed, he's checked in for Gobert. Anderson comes in for Towns. Malik Beasley, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Now here's Beasley. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Pretty clear. They're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
Three-pointer, Simons. That shot missing, and it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Yeah, and you know, those losses really hurt when you can't get anything going your way, everything's going against you. Very frustrating.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Portland.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
The free throw drops for Grant. You know, Greg Anthony, people talk about Jeremy Grant as a scorer, but what about his passing?
Significantly better moving the ball along. He's leaving no stone unturned as he looks to maximize his abilities.
Black's checked in for Lillard. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, the first thing that jumps out at you when you look at Grant is his athleticism. I mean, this guy's a terrific dunker and finishes well around the basket even when he doesn't dunk.
Here's Livers. He has 6. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Ultra impressive, guys. Caught them off guard, and they've taken the momentum in this game now.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Holiday with it. Working on Black. Holiday gets the bucket.
And pro move there. Finds a way to gain some separation against the much taller defender.
You know, your assumption would be that he'd be at a big disadvantage in that matchup, but you'd be assuming wrong.
Black. And Grant slams it home.
Watch out below. Grant just showing no regard for the bucket there, looking like he was trying to tear that thing off.
Oh, here's Edwards. A 24-point outing in their last game against Houston.
And they were just struggling to stop him. They sent him to the line over and over, and the free throws were a big part of the game.
Clock at 4. And that one is good by Beasley.
You know, with his ability to space the floor, Beasley adds a strong dimension to his team's offense.
Pass delivers. Now here's Simons. Pass delivers. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Gary Payton is checked in for Portland. Now here is Holiday. Low block shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The Timberwolves have made their only other free throw attempt today on an earlier trip to the line.
2 shots.
And he makes the first. He's off on the second.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And they're moving it up. Here's Black. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. Black's got his second bucket of the night.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Yeah, they're lasered in. I mean, really making the most of their possession.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
This is his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Good on both. Portland leading by 14.
2 minutes.
Black the pass to Payton. Back to Black. It doesn't go for him. Timberwolves trail by 14. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Payton sends it back. And there's the pass to Black. Simons kicks to Payton. Back to Simons. Three-pointer. They get it back, and the dunk by Grant.
Well, I tell you, I think Grant's athleticism was what allowed him to win out there.
Pass to Edwards. Holiday looking for an opening. Reed with it. Fouls there. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Black. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Wow, he got whacked on that, which shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
The Trailblazers shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. And he makes the first but misses the second. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 17-point game. Here's Edwards. And that's a foul called on Naz Reid. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Trailblazers leading by 17. Pass to Simons. Here's Black. 5 points in the game. Payton kicks to Grant. Powell trying to free himself up. No good from Grant.
Boy, that's a look. He has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
A three from Anderson. That shot no good. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break.
Fans, having a big round of applause for your Trailblazers.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Trailblazers enjoying a nice lead here.
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
Trailblazers leading by 17. At lead guard, it's Lillard with Simons by his side. Then it's Sharp. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. And it's Livers in at the power forward position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Sharp, that's good.
It works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
A guy who hasn't played a lot of ball. Sharp, though, has all the all-star tools they think available to him.
An exceptional shot maker from outside. And he's got great vertical bounce, almost a 7-foot wingspan. And he is relentless in his attack.
Pass to Simons. Nurkic, the pass to Simons. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Timberwolves trail by 19. And Van Vliet, here we go. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Personal foul.
Shaedon Sharp picks one up.
And love how crafty Van Vliet is on these drives, just daring the defense to get physical with it.
The Timberwolves shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. Throw good, Van Vliet. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think Teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
He doesn't get the second one. And Fred VanVleet, a player who has always shot well from outside.
And Kevin VanVleet has continued to kind of take on more of an offensive load, increased his volume while maintaining efficiency. Not every player able to do that.
Trailblazers leading by 18. Now, here's Sharp. 8 points for him. It's good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the Flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Portland shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The free throw drops for Sharp. Timberwolves trail by 21. Beasley outside. The pass to Gobert. Launches it. Towns trying to get open. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Anunoby.
When defending Beasley, you've got to get up on him. I mean, he's lethal as a catch-and-shoot guy.
A floater. Towns with the defensive effort. Minnesota shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. Anunoby against Lillard. And stolen by Lillard. To the middle. Here's Nurkic. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
Here's Simons. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Timberwolves trail by 18. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Towns, the bounce pass. Nurkic with the steal. Here's Simons. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
And Simons no good on that one. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for Minnesota. The Oklahoma City Thunder will be in town for the next one. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home.
And it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Smith has checked in. Now here's VanVleet. Very solid contribution from him as he averages over 20 points a game.
You know, a marksman like Beasley, not thrown by a little bump. He stays committed and gets his shot off.
Here's Smith. He averages about 5 points a game. Here's Livers. Defended by Towns. Connects from 3-point range. Lillard's got 8 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Beasley outside. Passes it to Anunoby. Lillard against VanVleet. Just 5 on the clock. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
They're having more success from 3-point range here in the second after a rough first quarter from deep.
Pass to Sharp. Back to Lillard. He kicks to Smith. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Back to Lillard. Lets it go with the three. And it's Van Vliet with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Pass to Anunoby. Over Sharp. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Sharp's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. He's now made half of those 10 shots in the game. That's his 5th basket.
An absolute bully in the lane. Nothing the smaller defender could do there.
Van Vliet passes to Gobert. And here's Beasley. And another three for Minnesota.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter. His 3rd overall.
The pass to Sharp. Here's Smith. Lillard outside. Passes it to Sharp. Going inside. Gobert with the block. Van Vliet deciding where to go with it. At the elbow, it's Gobert. Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Lillard. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Lillard with the bucket.
The natural offensive talent of Lillard gives him incredible flexibility. And, boy, he can strike at any time.
Now here's Beasley. He's got 11. Anunoby passes to Gobert. And here is Van Vliet. And another three for Minnesota.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Beasley left side. Can't hit that one. Now Portland takes it the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough. But that's how you win games.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Grant, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. Gary Payton comes in for Damian Lillard. Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Malik Beasley. Now, here is Smith. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Yeah, you know, Smith's not afraid of the contact. In fact, he embraces it when he's going up to shoot.
The Trailblazers have shot 3 of 6 at the foul line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw drop for Smith.
Boy, the speed and shooting Smith possesses is dangerous. I mean, a speedy point guard who continues to get better.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. Powell's checked in. Smith hits them both. And Clark, Commissioner Silver noted recently as the league moves to a more selective viewing experience, load management could hurt revenues even further.
Yeah, you know, when more fans can pay to watch individual games, it's a bit of an a la carte system. I think you need that star power every night. And even beyond that, Kevin, I think players, all players, but particularly the star players, have a responsibility to try to show up for work every single night. And that really should be the mindset. I think it goes beyond revenue. I think it's just a matter of principle. You have a job, you should be looking to perform every time you have the opportunity. I understand rest, but I think rest should probably be confined to practice, not the game.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. On the wing, Anunoby. And a miss there on the triple.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded by Anunoby. And the three ball is good. Smith's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, Smith is both a volume and efficient three-point scorer. I mean, he shoots a lot of them, but he makes a good percentage of them, too.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, let's look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
It's dance time for them. Here are your Blazer dancers. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers. Hey fans, get up and move with your Blazer dancers.
Blacks checked in for Portland. And then for Minnesota. Reed comes in for Gobert. And Aaron Holiday's subbed in for Anunoby. Van Vliet on the wing, covered by Payton. Van Vliet passes to Reed. Timberwolves passing it around. That's good from Van Vliet on the assist by Holiday. Van Vliet's got 10 points in the quarter.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
Well, that's another good rebound for him. Hasn't mattered at all that he's given up some inches to a few of the other guys on the floor.
He's feeling it. Good. He hits the jump shot.
Van Vliet.
Van Vliet's got 14.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history.
Now here's Powell. Guarded by Reed. Knocked loose. Stolen by Van Vliet.
2 minutes remaining.
Kicks it to Edwards.
2 minutes.
And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharp. That's his third foul of the game.
Already he's looking at his third foul. I think the coach will probably look to sit him down until the third quarter.
Simons, he's checked in for Payton. .156 left here in the second, and plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. This is his second trip to the line in this one.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
And I like the fact, guys, that those numbers have gone up since last season. I mean, he said free throw shooting was an area he was looking to improve, and he has.
And that one misses. And the second free throw, good. Trailblazers leading by 12. Pass to Black. And here's Sharp. He's got 13. Black kicks to Simons. Just 4 to shoot. Good on the triple. Simons has got 5 points now this quarter.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Back to Van Vliet. Shoots over Simons. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass. Boy, from the looks of it, it appears the defense is fine with him taking that shot, but he makes them pay when they do.
Outside Edwards. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And since being the first pick of the 2020 draft, Anthony Edwards has not disappointed.
I'll tell you something, partner. The Timberwolves got that one right. Did they ever? I mean, we knew about his nuclear athleticism, but the leadership, the work ethic, the ability to impact winning also have been evident. This is a multi-time All-Star going forward.
Free throw good, Edwards.
How about the work ethic of Anthony Edwards? Not to mention that linebacker build and the sweet shooting stroke, but what he wants most is to see his team succeed. That's what you love about AE.
Nurkic checked in for Portland. And Edwards drops them both. 44 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Pass to Simons. Back to Black. There's the pass to Sharp. Jacks up a 3. The Trailblazers rebound. Nurkic, the pass to Sharp. Over Edwards. The rebound by Anderson. Anderson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Edwards. And Grant sends it back.
Superb focus from Grant that time defensively, protecting the rim, keeping his eyes on the ball so he could anticipate that shot.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Trailblazers lead by 16. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks a lot. Damian, where does that game face of yours come from?
I think it's just the Oakland in me, really. I'm sure a lot of people know about the past, the Oakland point guards with Gary Payton, Brian Shaw, Jason Kidd, and once you get on the court, it's time to compete. Off the court, I was raised to be a good person, high character person, but on the court, between those lines, everything is out the window. It's time to win.
That 5-1-0's coming out, Damian. Thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball following halftime. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. 2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Anthony Edwards out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Anunoby in at the small forward.
Well, easy does it, Towns is saying to himself. Forget about the threes right now. I'm going to go with the flush.
And Lillard kicks to Grant. Passes it, delivers. Towns with the defensive effort.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
That one's in there, and the Portland lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Edwards. Now here's Lillard. Portland moving the ball around. Pass to Nurkic. Gobert with the defensive effort.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
First trip to the line for him here.
Shooting for Minnesota, OG Anunoby, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Anunoby. Sharps checked in for Anthony Simons. And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Lillard against Van Vliet to the inside. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It's on Anthony Edwards. Portland may have gone 5 of 8 from the charity stripe here tonight.
For your Trailblazers, Sharp, taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Timberwolves trail by 12. Now, here's Anunoby. He's guarded closely. Nurkic with the steal. Three-pointer, Lillard. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got 13.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Van Vliet kicks to Anunoby. Gobert, and the shot goes in.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
Lillard, the pass delivers. To the right side. Lillard against Van Vliet. To the paint. Here's Towns. Count that bucket. Towns has got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And it's Livers missing.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Pass to Anunoby. Down low. Towns kicks to Anunoby. No good with the triple.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Here's Livers. 6 points for him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves making a switch up. Beasley's checked in.
Beasley.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself in the position, and then was able to make the play.
Knocks it loose. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits. 13 points in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 9. Shoots over Towns. Grant, that's good. Grant's got 11 points.
Can't be in a hurry. You've got to be composed inside. And Grant, not rushing things there, got it up and down.
Back to Edwards. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Lillard against Beasley. Lillard outside. Battles through traffic and lays it in. And the Trailblazers lead by 13. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Portland.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Trailblazers making a change here. Payton's checked in. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Aaron Holiday is checked in for Gobert. And so Grant will bring it up for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. And it's Beasley in the corner. It's good from long range.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Trailblazers leading by 10. The pass to Sharp. He kicks to Payton. Lillard outside. Passes it to Sharp. Lets it go from deep. Here's Nurkic. Payton outside. Shot clock at 6. Back to Nurkic. Lillard outside. Taken away by Holiday. Drops in the breakaway layup. Holiday's got 7.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Lillard, the pass to Sharp. Nurkic with it. Edwards defending. Nurkic in the post. Edwards there. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Third personal.
Greg, you take a look at Nurkic. He is at his best going against big-name centers.
Nurkic is the kind of player who rises to a challenge, can be a bit inconsistent in what he gives you, but he loves the challenge of going up against the best.
Free throw good. Nurkic.
You know, it took Nurkic a while to kind of establish himself as a starting center in the NBA, but it didn't take long to see it's a role he deserves.
Naz Reid, he's checked in for Anunoby. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Timberwolves trail by 9. Outside Holiday. And here's Edwards from the arc. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Lillard, the pass to Grant. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
He's cooking with grease. He's got things flaming up, looking for an opportunity every time down the floor when he's that hot.
Portland, they have made 8 of their 12 free throws in this game. Blacks checked in for the Trailblazers. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Anderson's checked in.
And they didn't shoot it very well from the line in the first half, but they've gotten much better since halftime, and it's helped them to secure the lead.
Now here's Anderson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Beasley. Takes a three. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Payton kicks to Lillard. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 9. Anderson right side. Beasley outside. Six on the shot clock. No good that time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with that three, his second of the half, he's equaled his total from before the break.
And the Timberwolves call time here. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Simon, he's checked in for Gary Payton. Edwards, he's checked in for Minnesota. Reed the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Pass to Edwards for 3. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Black. Edwards defending. Now, Nurkic, looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Minnesota with the rebound. Reeves got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Holiday dishes to Edwards. Fades back, and it's blocked. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession.
Minnesota ball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Reed with it. Working on Nurkic. Holiday gets the bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
And Lillard kicks to Black. Back to Lillard. Back to Black. Shot clock at 5. Portland again missing. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Edwards. The stupendous finish in traffic. 16 points for Anthony Edwards.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Here's Grant. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
And here are the Trailblazers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves, trailing by 10. Reed the pass to Towns. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jeremy Grant picks one up.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
The Timberwolves have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
And, you know, we all know how talented Towns is. Now it's time for him to up the ante and do big things in the playoffs.
And he's good on the second. Trailblazers leading by 9. And Lillard kicks to Black. From downtown, and it's Damian Lillard with the 3. Lillard's got 11 in the second half.
You got to be in awe of what he's doing this quarter, actually destroying the opponent.
Back to Edwards. Timberwolves passing it around. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost him.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
The Trailblazers making a switch here.
2 minutes remaining.
Smith is checked in.
2 minutes.
Now here's Simons. He's got 8. The dish to Smith. Launches a 3. Rebound Minnesota. Reeves got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday finds Anderson. Now here's Edwards. To the inside. Lock at 6. Anderson passes to Reed. Drills it from outside.
Reed. How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
And the pass to Smith. Here's Black. A 3-ball. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Towns has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Holiday. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
First personal foul.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Aaron Holiday. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
And the first one drops. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Livers is checked in. Minnesota also with the sub. Van Vliet's checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And 1:01 left to play in the third. Simons kicks to Smith. Back to Simons. Passes to Smith from about 19 feet. It's rebounded by Towns.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Good.
They just aren't attacking from the perimeter like they did in that first half, and I think that's part of the problem right now.
And good that time. Simons has got 10.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Now here's Van Vliet. 14 points for him. Towns, and he gets it to go. He's got 9.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
Here's Black, guarded by Holiday. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
All the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean,
At the
Got to
line
play
for
without
your
foul.
The Trailblazers have gone 9 of 13 from the line.
Taking 2 shots.
Looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
You know, their percentages dropped off just a little bit compared to last year, guys, but it's not a huge drop-off, so no major concern.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. And he makes both free throws. Near the three-point line, it's Van Vliet. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the Portland Trailblazers. And it was from three-point range where he did the most damage. He knocked down 3 in that quarter. Right back after this break. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skill.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And Fernie Simons out there with Payton. Then there's Yusuf Nurkic. Then it's Sharp. And it's Livers in at the 4 slot. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
Timberwolves ball.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. It's a 5-point game. Gobert trying to get open, and it's blocked. Puts it up from 17. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Livers has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for the Trailblazers. Van Vliet outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jump shots.
Simons the pass to Payton. Now here's Sharp. Back to Payton. Gobert with the block, and he gets it back. No good on the 3. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Anunoby. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
And I tell you what, they're doing their best to cut down the lead with some smart offense here in the second half. Shot selection much improved since the break.
Now here's Simon. Pass delivers for the 3. Sinks the triple. And the Trailblazers lead by 5.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Anderson. Nurkic against Van Vliet. Great D that time from Nurkic. And Simons has got the ball here for the Trailblazers. Their biggest lead of the game was 21.
And one difference this half is that when they get to the line, they're converting.
Team foul. At the line for your Trailblazers, Isaiah Livers. At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good for the Trailblazers. Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Sharp. And Damian Lillard is subbed in for Gary Payton. And a change for the Timberwolves. Edwards, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. That one misses. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. The pass to Anunoby. Front pass the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 5 points in the quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Stolen by Anderson. On up the court. Anunoby, good. And it's now only a 1-point Trailblazer lead.
And can't do much else. The strength of Anunoby comes in handy on those challenging finishes.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And with the fourth quarter push coming up here, the coach going over the game plan, and these players rehydrating themselves with Gatorade, recharging their bodies, refocusing their minds, and getting that strategy down to close out the game.
To get loud for your Blazer dancer.
Karl-Anthony Towns checked in for Kyle Anderson. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, over the break, Chauncey Billups had some advice for his team. With this game still up for grabs, he told his team, hey, we're in position to take this one, guys. Let's stay focused and stay together, and we'll get it done. We'll see how it plays out, Kevin.
Thank you, David. The Timberwolves have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Van Vliet kicks to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Edwards drawing the double team. Anunoby has the open look and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Grant dishes to Nurkic. Simons surveying the D. Back to Lillard. On deep. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
On the wing, Anunoby. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Towns has a rare combination of size and skills. And, you know, when he gets to rock in the painted area, good luck trying to stop him. He's dangerous down there.
Now here's Edwards. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got his 7th assist in the game. Trailblazers trail by 3. Pass delivers. Back to Lillard. 3-pointer, Simons. Karl-Anthony Towns with the rebound. Towns has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Pass to Anunoby. Now here's Towns, covered by Lillard. And that one's good. Towns has got the lead up to 5 now for the Timberwolves. And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for Portland. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Livers the pass to Simons. Lillard outside. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 24.
You know, he knocked down a couple from range in the first half, but now his confidence through the roof.
Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Outside Edwards. Driving in. Bucket is good.
Anthony
Edwards got 4 points this quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Pass delivered. Simons with the ball to the wing right side. Lillard from outside. Minnesota with the rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds now tonight. The pass to Van Vliet. Here's Anunoby. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And it's a 7-point Timberwolves lead.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Simons with the ball. Now guarded by Towns. Three-pointer, Lillard drills the three-pointer. He's got 27.
And that's Dame showing that competitive side. Loves a good duel, especially from range.
This is a Anunoby. And another three for Minnesota.
And you can just see his confidence is rising. Bucket after bucket from long range.
Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard dishes to Grant. Pass to Simons. It's stolen by Edwards. And here's the break. And Anunoby now top of the key. Knocked away. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Livers the pass it to Lillard. And here's Nurkic. Edwards defending. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Nurkic.
And you got to do more than that to stop Nurkic, using that muscle to just brush past the defender.
Now here's Gobert. Back to Edwards. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. 5 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Edwards can't hit. For Portland, they've gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Anunoby against Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Rebound, Minnesota. Here's Edwards. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive in scoring the ball, they go to another level.
Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Taking 2 shots.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, something else that catches my eye is the fact that they have blocked a bunch of shots. I mean, the block shot totals, extremely impressive. The defensive intensity, top level.
And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, when they get chances at the line, they make you pay. Their free throws have helped support this lead.
Now the pass delivers. The Trailblazers working the ball around now. Simons, the pass to Grant. Just 5 to shoot. Livers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Portland, Isaiah Livers. Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
starting to find a rhythm from the line now as they try to cut into this deficit.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for Minnesota. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Minnesota leading by 5. Passes it to Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Outside Edwards. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Van Vliet's got assist number 8 now on the night. Lillard the pass to Simons. Here's Livers. Nurkic trying to get open, and it's Livers missing. The Timberwolves shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Here's Edwards. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Edwards got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves. Now a timeout called by Portland. Edwards with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And he's in a complete groove right now. I don't think they can stop him altogether, but they at least need to make him work a little harder than he has been.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancer. It's dance time in Portland. Here are your Blazer dancers. Time to get loud for your Blazer dancers.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Fred VanVleet.
Well, I thought the work he did to be able to free himself to knock down perimeter shots was great. He's connected from outside 4 times, and the deep ball has been huge for him. Job well done.
On the road, in a tough atmosphere, he's taken on the role of star tonight. If one of their other players came up short, he picked up the slack to make sure they'll be walking out of here with a win. Now, here's Lillard. Pass to Livers. And here's Nurkic. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. And it's Livers missing. Timberwolves leading by 10. In the corner, it's VanVleet. And it's sent back by Lillard. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Lillard.
Timberwolves ball. Minnesota ball. Starts the 4th and final quarter.
Snatched away.
Man time. Let's hear it.
Pass delivered. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second.
That one goes on Anunoby.
Team foul. At the line for Portland, Isaiah Livers. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. And here's Edwards.
2 minutes in the game. 2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. Tipped away. Lillard with it. Picked up by Van Vliet. And it's Livers missing. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Edwards passes to Anunoby. Back to Edwards from outside the arc. Hits the three-point bomb. Edwards got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. Lillard against Van Vliet. Lillard attacking. Great D that time from Van Vliet. Timberwolves leading by 12.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Timberwolves.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And it's always a good feeling to take that second contest after you drop the first one. Just a big win to even things up here in their 4-game season series against the Trailblazers.
And you know, guys, what a nice performance it was for OG Anunoby.
He affected the game so much with the way he was able to come out and get steals and extra possessions for his team.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lillard finds Simons. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Livers. They can't stop the run with that one. Here's Van Vliet, and so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Rudy, your impact on the game defensively, always something to watch. What's your approach at that end?
Just try to win games, you know, and my teammates put it out, trusting me, being aggressive on the balls and try to be aggressive at the rim. And, you know, when we play as a team like we do tonight, it's tough to beat us.
You were in full Stifle Tower mode tonight, man. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you later.